People gathered at the International Bridge Plaza on Wednesday afternoon for the official ribbon cutting. Although the port of entry was technically complete in December of 2017, the Federal Bridge Corporation Limited wanted to wait until the weather was nicer for the grand opening of the crossing. Local MP Terry Sheehan was joined by members of the Canadian Border Service Agency and Micheline Dubé of the Federal Bridge Corporation Limited to announce the official opening of the plaza.
On behalf of the Sault Ste. Marie community, I am very pleased to see the completion of this upgraded facility.
Well, I'm here on behalf of the federal government, the Ralph Goodall, the Minister for Canada Border Service Agency, and it's just a great day being here. When I first before I got elected, I said that we needed to, expedite this, get this done. This project has been ongoing for a number of years, and that was one of the things I was hearing at the door is that, we need to get this done, and I was so pleased to see it get done, in just over 2 years, and I was proud to lay a brick or two over there as a couple of years ago when I first got elected. But overall, it's important for trade, for commerce, for tourism, for students, for Canadians coming back as well to have an improved facility. One of the things now is that with the new lanes that are open, with the new facility open, we can process much more quicker, efficiently, and safely entry into Canada. And this is underlined and highlighted with particular attention to what's happening with the steel industry right now and how mindful the processing of commercial traffic is so important.
Oh yes, we've been involved with this project from the very beginning. In fact, from 2008, when we first approached the federal government to seek funding for the project, it was financed by the Government of Canada, initially at $44 million. And after we started the initial work of acquiring the properties, because this was a full built site within the city of Sault Ste. Marie. We did encounter some delays, but finally got that job done, and project costs had increased a little bit, so we received an additional close to $7 million. So the project, $52 million, and we proceeded to the design of this project and the construction. So it took overall 9 years from start to finish, and that includes the design work, the environmental assessment work, the property acquisition, the demolition, the first phases, which included the maintenance garage and the duty-free shop, and then ultimately the new CBSA building, which we had to work in phases to ensure that they could continue to operate throughout the construction period. So we finished pretty much December 2017, not a good time to do an official opening, and of course we've been doing the final landscaping, final little details. We took advantage of the situation also to widen the North Channel Bridge approach, so that was good.
Yes, I think that one of the things that this highlights is the importance of us to be able to efficiently process, trade and commercialization. We want to get back to normal. That's one of the key things I'm working on as co-chair of the Steel Caucus, to get rid of the unfair American tariffs. And we've also had to put counter tariffs on steel and aluminum products. Well, of course, that also needs to be dealt with here at entry. So, these people here are doing a wonderful job in supporting all industry, including the steel industry here in Canada.